Hi guys. I had this Oculus Quest 3S controller coming in. Well, not coming in, but it belonged to my son, and he said that it was drifting, and he were asking me to fix it for him today. So let's go on and fix it together and see how hard, how to take it off and stuff like that. Okay. And I believe, let me zoom in. To open it up, first thing I will say is to take the battery out by pressing this button right here and slide it out. To take the battery cap off, and you just have to get the battery out. And there will be a few screws in here, I believe. You got to take the sticker off to see it, and then we're going from there. Okay, I see one exposed right here, so let's just open that up for now. And what you want to do, I don't think this sticker is and it's not important, but if you want to keep it new, I would say try not to rip it, but it's not an important thing. You doesn't need it for it to work. Okay, so if you accidentally cut it and stuff like that, it's fine. It's just a piece of paper. Are you out? As you see, there is like one, two, three small screw hidden underneath that label there. So let's just take that out too while we're at it. Ooh, let me move this out of the way. Yeah, that is out. Let's just take this connector, the hanging wire here off too, so it's easier for us to open it up. And let's see, because this is already out. I'm trying to cut this. Usually these will be taped. It's like a adhesive double-sided tape that they will glue together. So trying to go along the edges, trying to bend it upward, okay, because I believe there will be sensor and stuff like that at the bottom. So if you could bend it upward as you glide through or pry or cut, whatever it is, just trying to bend it upward. All right. Uh, so you don't cut anything in there, because right now you can't tell if anything is upward, downward. You just want to be able to get it open for now. It's gonna be different from time to time, from your to mine, because the glue is when it come to glue or tape or anything to hold it down, it's gonna be different. So you just have to work around it until it actually lift up, I guess. Just trying to remember, bend it upward so you don't cut nothing at all. It seems like it's coming off. All right, let's see what in there. If I could trying to cheat my way through and see what's in underneath it. I see there's some sensor or some light there. More likely sensor, because Just no point of having light if this cap is all black out. So come on, it's coming out. Okay, as you see, just adhesive tape here. You just cut it, make your life easier. Uh, Once it's open a little bit out where you could see, you could just kind of like slice it. Okay. Um, the rest should be okay. Whatever it there, just trying to put it back. Maybe you could reuse it. All right. As you take it all out, there it seems like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more right here. That's 5 screw holding it. As you see, this guy was popping up already. Any tear? No tear. Good. So be careful because if you go on without bending it upward, it could just easily peel one of this guy off and slice it. Okay. For now, this seemed to be a-okay, so it's okay for me. All right. There's 5 screw holding this guy down, so let's just take that out. Okay, so all the screw, we got one long one right in the middle there on top of this menu button. Okay. That's the only one that I see that is different size. The rest look like the same, all the same. So it will help us, I guess, easier for us when we put it back. We don't have to memorize too much of that. All right, that is out. Everything is out. And this guy's still in one piece. Okay. As you see, it's kind of lift up. So you want to bend this part. There will be hinges around. But this is, I guess, the easiest part to get into it. Just trying to bend that out so you had get thing in there, your tools or your whatever that you have there. But I think that's the easy part. More likely there will be clip here, and more likely somewhere here. Okay, or is that the same? Yeah, one here, maybe some right here, I guess. But for now, let's just open it up. See if we could get it to open. Okay. If it doesn't work, move to a different spot. Okay, but this right here seems like it's going pretty easy. So we're gonna start from there. And I just broke my tools. And as you see, this part is opening. So let's go from there. And it is out. So I guess trying to go from where the button is would be ideal way to go. Um, and just split it apart. And that is out. Okay. I see there's a clip there. So let's try to get that out of the way. Okay. And you just want to open from here. I guess there's an open there, so just slice through. And more likely there will be something to hold this guy in from the bottom here. So I believe you probably have to slide it backward. Yes, there's a hook there. Uh, right, guys. Sorry about that. Customer just came in, so I had to help them. Anyway, let's get that out of the way. It's just a cover piece. Um, I lost my train of thought, but I believe we were in the middle of opening this guy out. So as you see, all you have to do is wiggle it. Just be careful right here. There is that battery connector. You could take it off now. Uh, if you choose to, I think I'm gonna just do that. See if it's easy. If it's easy, I'm just gonna take it off. But you don't have to, okay? Because it seems like there's enough room for me to work on it. But let's see if it's easy to take off. Nothing too bad. Some fight to it, but it is out. Okay. The shiny part on top, clip that at the bottom. Okay. Good enough. So I guess you just had to take it apart. There you go. That's out of the way. Um, there is this ribbon cable here that you have to take it off. Just be gentle, don't rip it. And might as well just take all this connection off first. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me refocus. Uh, and also this is, I guess, belong to the button. So let's just take that off too. All right, after you remove all the ribbon, it seems like there's two screws holding it down. So let's remove that. Still same size screw. That's really good. Okay, that is out of the way. It seemed like this, but all right, guys. Again, I do apologize for. I don't think you guys can see from the video, but there was a customer came in. Anyway, if you look right here, let me try to focus it. There is this button, and it had this clip here. You could remove this button to get this board off, but I don't think you need to because you could just, it underneath, and this thing is a spring, so you can always move out the side, and when you put it back in, it doesn't, uh, you can always bend it up to put it back in, so it's much easier to just leave it instead of take that part out. Okay. As of now, let's see if this moving. This piece still here. You got to remove this piece too, I'm assuming. There you go. All right. It was just holding by a anchor point here. So yeah, that out of the way. That should be easy enough for us to work on it. Yep. All you have to do is lift it up and I guess pull it out. Pull it away from this little hook there. And that is out. Very nice design, I guess. Uh, this is our job today. Two screw holding it down. So let's remove that too. Still the same size screws. Uh, I'm assuming this too. Oh, there's a magnet here. Yep, still the same size screw. Not too bad. This should come off easily. All right, that out of the way. Oh, I don't want to mix it up. Okay. Yep. That's out of the way. It's best to, I guess, hold it in your hand uh, and work, because right now if you put it out on the bottom, it will push these button up and they're gonna spin all around and you have to realign it. Not a big deal, but to me, I think it's better just to hold in your hand this way and work on it. It make life a whole lot easier. And that is in. So now we just have to reassemble everything. All right. Actually, it's still moving. Just be careful, guys. Do watch out for this spot. You know, if it above, it doesn't. I guess if it doesn't lay flush, fix it, correct it before you put the motherboard back on, because otherwise the button will not push. Okay, so keep that in mind. Secondly, is make sure this ribbon is out of the way when you put this motherboard back in. I don't think it's that hard, but I do need this little hook guy to be above here. Uh, you, as you see, this button is off or track right now, so let's do that now. It's gonna be a little bit tricky. Let's put that in the angle. Pretty much what I'm doing is, because these two thing right here is pretty long, so I want to put it in first to align it, and from there I'm just gonna trying to take this little hook thing off and put it on top. Hmm? If I could even see it. Not too bad. All right, it's on. Now there are these pin legs that guiding this board to sit in the right place. You just have to realign them and I guess put it in one at a time or as many as you could. But the whole purpose is for it to guide the board to sit right onto it. Okay. And I do apologize for the view right now, guys, because it is on zoom on my end on my camera there, and when I move, I work on that by looking at directly at it, and sometimes it's a bad habit. I move my hand out of the pictures, so if it does happen, please forgive me on that. Okay, but as of right now, it is in. It is good. I'm just gonna put these ribbon back on first. You could do it after you put a screw if you choose to, but while I'm at it, I'm just gonna put it on. It look good, feel good. All right, so we got two screw, one here and one here. Let's put that back too, and then we're just gonna reassemble everything. Well, we are on the way of reassemble already. And that is really good. Everything seemed to be okay. Right now is a good time to check all the buttons, make sure they click, and everything seemed to be okay. So, all right, let's continue. Uh, That last piece was the last one out, so I'm gonna put that in first. And as you see, right now is a good time to, I guess, put this ribbon back too. So let's do that now. And you don't have to. I don't think you should though, because thing may be moving around. So keep an eye out. If you do clip it in already, just keep an eye out. Try not to move it around too much. But that is in, and it's pretty sturdy. There was two anchor point here, one and two here. You just have to align them up, and it is in. So that is out of the way. What next? This guy, I'm assuming. Push that. Guys, to be honest with you, this is my first time replacing this out. Let me zoom out. So I'm actually going as I see how it fit, okay? Uh, so bear with me if I sometime mumbling to myself. It's just part of work, I guess. All right, that is done. That is in. It look flush. Look good. Well, this could be better. All right. I guess now is a good time to plug the battery into. Uh, while we at it. Feel good. Last piece of the puzzle. Okay, I see what's going on here. You see this little hook? It got a little hole here. It got to go between the motherboard, and there's not a hinge there. So maybe we had to loosen this out first in order for it to go in. You see that little thing here? The hole got to go in it, over it, and in it. So pretty much you just want to gap it up a little bit where it could go in. And also keep in mind this hook is slide up, so just patient and work your magic into it, okay? First thing first, that hole need to go over and in. I want to show you guys on the video on the camera, but it's gonna be a bit tricky, so I don't think I could do that at all. And this is back and up. Okay, so regardless, I think you have to put the back in first, otherwise it will not sit in it. Okay, so trying to get that hook into this hole first, and then from there I think it will be easier to adjust this ring or hole over that little I don't know what you call that at all, but it will be easier. That seemed like it. And there's this clip down here. All right, I think that's it, guys. Everything else seemed to be snug. You just have to push this down, make sure it's flush. Um, and let's re-put the screw. Long one is on top of the menu button, all right? And this guy is going sideways. So keep that in mind. Yeah, I feel good. All right, last victim. Yeah, I feel really good. Feel solid. That's all it is. The glue will do its job, and whatever clip or hinges they have there will do in this thing too. So you don't have to re-glue or nothing on that. Uh, slide that in. Like I said, this you don't need to have it. It's just a piece of paper, but it's all depend on you. Uh, if you want to keep it or not. For me, I want to, you know, I don't know. I got it out on one piece, so I'm gonna put it back in. Even these hole right here, the cut out right here, it seemed like it for some configuration tools that they have or whatnot, and we don't even have that tools at all. So it doesn't matter if it covered that hole up or not. But if you could make it look like nothing ever happened, might as well do it, right? Overall, seem to be a-okay. Somehow this guy fell out, and I believe this guy this way. All right. Job is done. I just had to ask my son to test it out afterward, but it feel like everything is clicking and is moving, so it should be a-okay. I hope this video helped because this gonna more likely gonna be a very common problem on the Oculus Quest controller, Quest 3 3S. Um, so yeah, I hope this video helped, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.